the B Jones Style channel. This is Thrifting the Spring Runways Part 2, and that is the dress up closet edition, which is why we are in the comfort of my room, which basically acts as my dress up closet. Before we jump in to playing dress up, I just want to introduce my partner for today's video, which is Brooke Linen. I am currently sitting on this glorious bedding thanks to Brooke Linen. And in my experience, and maybe in your experience, you realize that high quality bedding is really expensive. And I love that Brooke Linen offers really quality bedding without being super expensive. They've cut out the middleman, and so it doesn't have that luxury markup, but it is still absolutely luxurious. Right away, I just wanted to let you know that Brooke Linen is offering a special discount to my viewers, $20 off any order over $100. So click the link down in my video description and then use the code BJONES and you can get in on that special discount. You have the option of a classic or luxe hardcore bundle, which comes with everything you need to outfit your bed. And they range in price from $200 and $250 depending on the size of your bed, which in my experience, if I'm buying all of those pieces, it's going to run closer to $500. And we spend so much time in our bed. You spend about 1/3 of your life in your bed, and so I just think that should be ridiculously comfortable. And these are so comfortable. I feel like I'm in a hotel bed when I'm sleeping on them. And you can even go on their website and see that they have over 100,000 5-star reviews on all of their bedding. So it's tried and true. People love it. And I'm a big fan of mine as well. Something that I want to mention, and probably one of my top reasons that I love them, besides the fact that they're so comfy and so soft, is that they have so many different fun and colorful options, over 20 options to pick from. You know, I love color, I love mixing prints, and so the fact that they have these really fun creamsicle sheets and then this gorgeous kind of blue quilt with this little stitching right there makes it just extra fun for me because my bed now says always play dress up. And just details on what I went with. Like I mentioned, I did the Brooke Linen's Luxe Hardcore bundle. When you buy a bundle, you're saving about 25% of the cost. You're going to get the core sheet set, you're going to get extra pillowcases, as you can see I have 4, and you're also going to get a duvet cover. I added a quilt for some extra fun and mixing of colors and prints. And with the Luxe option, you're getting a sateen sheet, which is a 480 thread count. They're super soft and buttery and they feel extra cozy. They're perfect for year-round bedding. And you have all of those options to pick from with so many different colors, styles, prints, and you can mix and match them. After sleeping in them for the night, or really multiple nights at this point, I feel like I'm getting just that up-leveled experience. The way I feel when I'm in a hotel and it feels like I'm on vacation and the bed just feels extra fabulous. That is what it feels like here on my bed. And I do every single night. I get in bed and it's like, it's like the best feeling, this cozy sheets and cozy quilt, and it just makes me so happy every single night. The fact that they're also creamsicle and really fun is like sprinkles on a cupcake. So make sure you click the link down below to get your special discount of $20 off your order over $100 and use the code BJONES. Woo! Okay, now it's time to have some Thrifting the Spring Runways fun. Playing dress up edition. We're going to take a lot of the thrift finds from last week's video, which those finds were so magical. It was seriously like one of those special days of thrifting. I loved it. We're going to take some of them and we're going to style up some looks with the twist of Carrie Bradshaw wearing the spring runway ideas. And like I said last time, I actually feel like a lot of the things that are parading down the runways for spring are things that Carrie has already done and already worn. and I'm not going to necessarily copy looks from the movies or from the show or anything like that. It's just taking the spirit of Carrie, which the spirit of Carrie is all whimsy. It's whimsical. It's mixing things together that don't always make sense. There's lots of fun little added accessories, signature things, signature necklaces, the brooches, the hats, the scarves, all of it. And just adding them, it really is the spirit of playing dress up. And so I'm gonna do that with some of my finds. So I'm gonna actually lay them all out on my bed and then, you know, start to kind of put some ideas together and show you what I come up with. The finds. We've got that great white little corset style top, knit dress, striped blazer, the Wrangler button down. We've got this cool pleated skirt, oh, this great stripe sweater, and then those two amazing knits. And then I can't believe I found this really great leather piece. We've got a slip and oh, the sequin jacket. Oh yes, and one other thing. I think this is my favorite find. This skirt was amazing. I actually wore it to Pickwick over the weekend, so I'll put the little image right here. I had so much fun styling it. Oh, and I got that Escada shirt that I'm wearing in this look too. So this is the look styled up with some Carrie Bradshaw magic, some retro revivals magic, some of the maximalist thing that's happening for spring. I might style those pieces again, but if not, this is a representation of some ideas on how to style those pieces. And then I think let's get rolling. Right out of the gate, this sweater is calling my name. I'm gonna start here. I thought this sweater with this skirt would be so much fun. I love that the buttons mimic the buttons here at the skirt. I love the all over beige and then white combo. I think I need to add a hat. Carrie would, and so would I, and this would be so cute. Loving that. And then what about a belt? Strappy gold heels seem just right. Carrie's all about those little details that to me are the magic, and so I like the idea of taking this little pin and adding it just to the collar as a simple little magic moment. That seriously to me is so special, just like a little detail that not everyone sees, but you know it's there. I love that. And it wouldn't be a Carrie look without just a little charm, a little extra necklace added into the mix. And I like that added with the pin. Just need a bag. Showstopper with this look. Complete using one of my thrift finds. I'm so excited to create another one with some Carrie magic. I'm thinking I want to style this blazer. I've already actually worn this. You can see it right here on Instagram, and I just love it so much. I think I'll be wearing this a lot, so here we go. I had the idea to pair this underneath that blazer and let this collar hang out. And we're working the midriff trend that was all over the spring runways. And this skirt would be perfect with this blazer. Oh my goodness. And I decided I needed kind of a Carrie swoop up bun to really show off the neckline. Accessories feel like they're always just super spontaneous, grabbing just a few little necklaces, a little bit of fun, dripping and draping without any real thought behind it, and that's what I always love about it, and that's where the whimsy comes in and the playing comes in. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll throw in another one. Maybe some ruby red slippers. Yes, loving the shoes. I'm feeling a crossbody bag. This is so over the top that I want something casual tossed on. And by casual, I mean a gold sequin bag. I love it actually over this, almost as if it's a necklace to go with this outfit. And this turned out so much fun. All the bold stripes of spring with some Carrie Bradshaw twist, a little bit of the bride and time travel trend as well. And here's the whole look. Okay, let's style it more fun. I think I have to do this. Ah, the gorgeous leather jacket. This needs some Carrie Bradshaw magic for sure. First, I'm starting off with that blue slip that I found. I think this would be a cute layering piece. And before I put on the leather jacket, I decided to throw the slip over these purple balloon pants that I picked up last year. I think that could be really fun. I'm thinking Carrie going to brunch with this look, just a playful mix of pajama dressing, but then not. This jacket is just a dream. Okay, now we gotta frost it. Playing with some color and print for shoes. I added this gold chain. I'm wearing it crossbody instead of like a normal necklace, and then I'm gonna do a few more necklaces. The two signatures, I added this one that has like a lariat style on it. And I'm loving this. I need to grab a little bag. Yes, I think it's this one. And we have it. We have all of the color mixing of the spring runways with some Carrie Bradshaw off to brunch styling going on. And it turned out really magical. I love all the color mixing. I love that it's a little bit of pajama dressing with some glam. We have to do something with the sequined bomber jacket. Here we go. I got sidetracked on this sweater. We're gonna do the sequin jacket, but this sweater, I decided I need to do this first. And I am loving it with these pants that I got on my San Luis Obispo thrifting trip. They're just super voluminous. So I think it would be fun to wear this like this, cinch it in, and maybe do like a boot or something. I haven't officially introduced these boots, so I'm gonna do that now. Ooh, I got these as a little gift to myself. These are Mista, and they were definitely a splurge for me, but I've been eyeing them for so long. And I'm really trying to invest in really great accessories, shoes, things like that lately to really mix in and just elevate things. I've realized whenever, even just those Ghani shoes, I just love them and they get worn so much and they make such a difference. And so these were next on my list and I'm so happy to have them in the mix and I think they'll look great with this. Yes, and yes, and yes. I think we need to cinch this in, and Carrie is known for those belt bags. So I'm going to cinch it in with this classic that's been in my closet forever. I'm loving this. What if I did a hat? Thinking a hat could be cool with this. Decided on this one, went with the ponytail to really show off the neckline. Definitely very matchy with a color tone, but I am liking it. And this could go into a fall outfit, but I do feel like with all of these tones, it feels springy, and spring is still a little chilly. And so I like playing with this for spring, like spring knits, a spring boot. Should I do anything else? I added big hoops. I thought that was a fun thing to throw into this look. And here is this full look, which I think is so much fun. I love how this turned out. It's like her kind of run around town look, working some of these amazing thrift finds and pulling this hat back out. I might have to wear this more. Let's get back to the sequin jacket. I gotta work with that. So I might combine the sequins with another thrift find. Let's see. I decided to start with the pleated skirt to go with the sequin jacket. I think that'll be a fun mix of like preppy with razzle dazzle. And I am adding that really interesting piece that I found at Crossroads. It's got all these tassels hanging, and I think I'm going to do some wrapping with it. I decided to add a high pony, very Carrie, and then I'm going to grab the sequin jacket. This feels like a really playful, fun mix. This look needed some party shoes, so I'm going to do the Charles & Keith big, huge platforms. Those are so perfect with this. I thought it would be a little bit of a twist to add a classic little rhinestone earring, 1950s style, into the mix. Normally I would probably do big, huge earrings, but I think Carrie would maybe choose a classic vintage. And then I'm throwing in another classic with the Chanel. I am loving all the spontaneity of these looks. It's just so much fun and different and kind of whimsical and free flowing. That is the styling section of the Spring Runways video series that I did, part 1 and part 2, and it was so much fun. One, I found so many incredible things last week in my thrifting video, and then to put the Carrie Bradshaw spin on my finds and how I styled really for me is just pure magic. There's something about it that I really connect to, and I just love the playfulness of everything. None of it really is like, I am going to this and I'm going to dress this way. It's all just fanciful and fun and playful, and really the whole heartbeat of what Always Play Dress Up is. And she was my original inspiration way back in the day anyways, and so it's so much about how I get dressed. Anyways, I like to almost pretend I'm in the costume closet and putting together looks for the show. So I just think it's so much fun. And this got me so excited for spring. We're officially there. The calendar has announced it's spring. I feel like spring is that time where you do a lot of mixing with layers, because even in California we have like really great hot days like today, and then it could end up being so chilly for us tomorrow. So it's just in that playing with touching on the spring colors, the spring trends, but then doing some layering too. And that's one reason I loved some of those knits, is because I think those will be fun to, you know, add into the spring mix. And I just want to thank Brooklinen one more time for being the sponsor for today's video. Make sure to click the link down below to get $20 off any order over $100 and use the code BJONES. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my weekly scoop email that comes out every single Tuesday, and it's just more inspiration, more fun. And if you missed it somehow, you can always go to my website, BJONESSTYLE.com. I usually refresh and have content there that if you want to get lost in the Always Play Dress Up mindset, you'll find a lot of inspiration there as well. Finally, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every single Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And always play dress up. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!